Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We're going to do some more 5-minute facts with Mary Maxine. There's been a little bit of a hiatus here because I have started taking my voiceover classes here in Vancouver with on the mic training via Zoom, so I'm really excited about that. That's been a lot of fun so far, and I have more classes coming up, so hopefully things get a little bit better and a little more consistent here, but more importantly, just getting better. We're going to finish Chapter 1, Are You Gonna Eat That?, of Cary McNeal's book 1001 Facts That Will Scare the Shit Out of You. Overconsumption of purine-rich foods like lobster, foie gras, and liver can lead to gout, a type of arthritis. Attacks can last for weeks and can damage joints, tendons, and other tissues. Gout has been called the rich man's disease because of its association with fine foods like lobster and foie gras. But gout can also be caused by excessive alcohol use. This type is known as poor man's gout. Commercial livestock and poultry farmers routinely feed antibiotics to animals that are not sick to help them grow larger or as a preemptive measure to make up for stressful, crowded, and unsanitary living conditions. But antibiotic overuse builds resistance to the drugs and can lead to consumer goods contaminated with drug-resistant disease-causing bacteria. Delicious. Campylobacter is a bacteria that can cause fever, diarrhea, and abdominal cramps. Most raw poultry meat carries Campylobacter, making consumption of undercooked chicken the main source for this infection. Campylobacter does not commonly cause death, so it's not so bad. E. coli 0157H7 is a bacterial pathogen found in cow feces. Consuming water or food contaminated with even a tiny amount of bovine waste can lead to bloody diarrhea, abdominal cramps, temporary anemia, and kidney failure. A century ago, the most common foodborne illnesses were typhoid fever, tuberculosis, and cholera. Today, we have a new list of food infections to worry about, including recent discoveries like Cyclospora, a diarrhea-causing parasite found in Guatemalan raspberries. In 2008, a Nebraska policeman was awarded $40,000 after he sued a Taco Bell KFC restaurant that served his family food containing an employee's urine and spit. His son was hospitalized with gastroenteritis and dehydration following the meal. The employee who contaminated the food was fined $100 but kept his job. So basically a promotion. The term natural, or all natural, has no nutritional meaning and is not defined or regulated by the FDA, so packaged goods and restaurants can use the term at will. For example, fast food chain Arby's claims to serve 100% all-natural chicken but uses artificial flavoring. I mean, that's Arby's. Nobody's surprised. Many of the low-fat menu items at Applebee's restaurants contain over 500 calories. The low-fat chicken quesadillas, for example, weigh in at a whopping 742 calories and 90 grams of carbohydrates per serving. A medium fruit and yogurt smoothie at Dunkin' Donuts contains 4 times as much sugar as the chocolate-frosted cake donut. The omelet feast at International House of Pancakes, or IHOP, contains 1,335 calories and 35 grams of saturated fat. That's 1.5 times your recommended daily fat requirement and 3 times the suggested daily cholesterol intake. Despite its extensive menu, chain restaurant TGI Fridays only makes nutritional data available for low-fat dishes, under 500 calories and 10 grams of fat each. There are only 3 such selections on the entire menu. So that concludes the end of Chapter 1. Are you going to eat that? And now we're going to jump into a little bit of Chapter 2. Every little thing we do is tragic. Warning, this chapter does deal a bit with death. More American teenagers are killed in car accidents than by any other cause, accounting for more than 1 in 3 fatalities. Risk of accident is highest in the first year that a teen drives, and increases with the number of teenage passengers in a car with an unsupervised teen driver. Roughly 100 people die every year by choking on ballpoint pens. I would laugh, but I almost died choking on a nickel in a pool in Florida on family vacation. Comment below if you'd like to hear that story. So this is going to conclude the end of episode 3 of 1001 Facts That Will Scare the Shit Out of You by Cary McNeal, narrated by me, Mary Maxine, for learning purposes. Please comment and subscribe, and if you haven't listened to my bio video and you want to get a better idea of where I'm coming from and why I'm jumping into the voiceover business, check out my bio video here.